So for this video, we're going to solve triangle ABC approximately, which means we can use a calculator for this, given side A is 25, side B is 10, and angle B is 55 degrees. So it always helps to construct a triangle, to fill in that information, to view what type of triangle we're looking at with that given information. So angle B is 55 degrees. Side A is 25, and side B is 10. So what type of triangle is this? We have a side, another side, and then the following angle. That's a side-side angle triangle, which means that there are 0, 1, or 2 solutions possible. And we have to check which of those cases we have right now. So let's go ahead and create our answer and fill in our given information. We have side B is 10, side A is 25, and angle B is 55 degrees. So from here we need to find either angle A, angle C, or side C, and continue from there. Well, with the given information, we know angle B and side A, which leaves us one unknown left if we set up the law of sines, which can be used to solve this oblique triangle. We can find angle A. We can say sine of A over A is equal to sine of B over B. We were given B, again, is 55 degrees. Side B is 10. Angle A we don't know, but side A we know is 25. So if we start solving for angle A by multiplying each side of the equation by 25, we'll get sine of A equals 25 times sine of 55 over 10. If you're uncomfortable with how to multiply that, you can just put this over 1 and multiply straight across to get 25 sine of 55 over 10 times 1 is 10. And now from here, to get angle A by itself, we need to take sine inverse of each side of the equation. So sine inverse of each side of the equation gives us A equals sine inverse of 25 sine of 55 over 10. At this point, we would typically simplify that trig function. Sine of 55, we don't know it though. That's not a unit circle value. We can't really use a sum or difference identity to find that easily. So we're just going to plug this into our calculator like it says approximately. And the problem is, when you plug this into your calculator, you're going to notice your calculator is going to say error or undefined. And the reason is, this value is not between -1 and +1. It's not, well, let me correct that, not equals, but within. It is not within -1 to +1, and that's such a big deal because sine inverse has a restricted domain. Values must be between -1 and +1 to be plugged in here. But this isn't. That tells us angle A doesn't exist. There's no angle that you can plug 25 sine of 55 degrees over 10 into sine inverse and get that angle as an output. It's an impossible question, which means angle A is undefined or it does not exist. In other words, in this triangle we constructed, this angle doesn't work. It doesn't exist, meaning there is no solution to this problem. You cannot construct a triangle where you have side A equal to 25, side B equal to 10, and angle B equal to 55 degrees. It's impossible, and we just proved that using the law of sines.